What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new episode, this time from Astana, Kazakhstan, or should I say Nur-Sultan, because the recent name change with the recent resignation of the president of Kazakhstan, the capital was renamed in his memory. It's a little bit windy here. Astana is located pretty much in the middle of nowhere. It was a capital built up from the scratch, and when I say build up, I mean it was literally built up. You know, everything's colossal, everything is glamorous, if I can put it that way. Yeah, check out for yourself. Not that many people. It's a little bit hot right now. It gets really hot throughout the day, and then it gets a little bit chillier at night. And as you can see, guys, this is a very eclectic city. You have these diamond shaped statues at each corner here in this little public square. You got a little egg right there and a whole bunch of other monumental buildings. Check it out. It's very impressive. Everything seems to be made to shine. Everything's fancy, everything is blingy, if you can call it that way. So here's a pretty cool building, most likely a replica of the university in Moscow, what it looks like. And also I think there's a building in Poland that looks very similar to this one. So right now in front of the pavilion, I'm not sure exactly what role this pavilion has, but it looks pretty cool with this little flower waterfall fountain look-alike. And then looking back at the tower. Guys, the big pavilion is none other than a shopping mall. Check out this huge tent. Quite fascinating. Worth it. Who knows? There's quite a few shopping malls here from what I've seen. So this is a monument for the expo that was in 2017 with all the participant countries, and they have a little person here holding a globe with something significant from that country. And here's a quick little view by the Ishim River that passes through Astana. Again, more grand architecture all throughout. So here we have another interesting building, UFO look-alike. Again, it's a little bit windy here in the evening, but I was told this is a circus. I know there's a Ferris wheel right there, but it's actually quite far. It's actually a gigantic Ferris wheel located in a park near a sports complex. But yeah, quite a few buildings here, similar to the mall tent that we saw earlier, that you would not expect it to be a mall, and this one you would not expect it to be a circus. Although I would say, if I see it from outside, more like a basketball or handball arena. But that's the beauty and interesting part about Astana. If there's one thing that Astana has besides the glamour, is the symmetry. Quite a few things, guys, here are designed specifically to be symmetrical this, symmetrical that. You will see at each corner, if they have a statue there, they'll have a statue at the exact opposite corner. you know, they'll have these buildings, even normal apartment complexes, built in a specific manner. So yeah, it's quite interesting to see it all throughout the city. Okay guys, so just made it to the Astana Expo building, and we're gonna explore some really tremendous architecture. I've seen some pictures online and I want to see it for myself now, if it's that outstanding. Check out that globe right there, how phenomenal does that look? But let's see how it looks inside as well. So just made it to the expo, guys. The entry ticket was 1,500, but check out some of the cool stuff here at the first floor. I think it has 8-9 floors, something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out together in this little visit. So grabbed one of these cool little elevators and went to the 8th floor. Yeah, I think it has only 8, not 9 like I said, but yeah, you can get a pretty nice panorama of the city from here. A little bird's eye view of Astana as well, and you can see how much construction is still going on. Okay, so what about this view, walking on glass at the 8th floor here? That looks a little bit odd. That's so cool. This little chart right here at the elevator explains pretty much how each level is set up. Pretty much the 8th one showing kind of the future of Astana, and then from the 2nd to the 7th, you know, the museums of future energy, space energy, solar energy, wind energy, biomass, kinetic, and water. So let's go and find out what the other ones have to offer. So the 7th floor, space energy. We'll see why it's called that way.
Microscopic grains of dust gave life to each.
This looks pretty cool right here. So nice. The next level, the solar energy level. It looks like the entrance, the gateway here by the elevators, kind of looks the same all throughout. So yeah, there's a lot of information here regarding the, you know, the Kazakh implication in the solar energy and the wind energy and so on, but I'm probably not gonna read it. Most likely I'm just gonna show you guys a few things here and there from the other levels. That way I won't keep it too boring, and if it's something interesting to comment on, you know, like these little planets, I'll make a mention. But until then, let's continue walking. They have this one chamber right here where they simulate the speed of wind. I know you will not be able to realize it's more of a motion experience rather than anything else, but quite cool. This is so awesome. Check out these little paper windmills just going off. So they have a floor here with a whole bunch of seeds from all over the world, and I just realized how well it reflects pretty much these neon lights into this floor. Check out how cool it is. And the last level, the water level. Gotta stop a little bit at the National Museum of Kazakhstan here in Astana. There's some pretty cool, awesome spots here as well. As you can see right there, the big mosque, the Grand Mosque here in Astana, a really cool fountain showing the Kazakhs. And you know, this is the museum, again, colossal like everything else, and of course it's gotta shine one way or the other. And here we have the big mosque, the Grand Mosque, and there's a lot of open space here, guys. A whole bunch of, you know, again, flashy buildings all throughout, but not that many people in this area. Quite deserted. So guys, check out the inside of the pyramid. Pretty eclectic, like quite a few things. And we got a jumping rabbit. To check out this pretty cool window labyrinth. So walking around the presidential palace area, there's a big park here, guys, but you know, there's barely any people here. So odd. I mean, it's beautiful, a lot of flowers, pretty cool architecture, but 2-3 people walking by here, and that's pretty much it. I mean, check out those towers. Yeah, kind of odd, but that's, I don't know, that's part of the fascination of Astana, the oddness. No doubt, quite a few. It looks like I don't know, it looks like a Pokeball to me rather than a library, but a lot of things are exotic here from an architecture standpoint. So this is how the interior looks like. Check out the geometric shapes. Splendid. And all throughout the library you'll find presents or gifts given from different people, different nations, different leaders of other nations to the president of Kazakhstan or to the nation of Kazakhstan. Check out. Pretty interesting, quite a few things to look at here, and again, the architecture is just splendid. One cool thing is watching the movements of the clouds through this glass ceiling. Can't see it, but if you watch close enough, you'll notice it. So guys, that was it from Kazakhstan. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Appreciate you guys tuning in. It's getting hot again, so I had to switch to a tank top again. But either way, you know, beautiful city, interesting city, odd city at times, you know, some numerous pieces of architecture that, you know, they're stunning, no doubt, but on some of them I personally feel like there's more form versus function. But either way, this is Astana. That's the beauty of Astana, you know, everything combined, making this odd, beautiful, you know, city part of its fascination. Gratitude should be the only attitude. Thanks for tuning in again. Peace out, guys.